New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of the Super Junior Night 4 continued today. They're in Aichi, Japan. In the main event, we had the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion El Desperado taking on a familiar rival of his, that being Hiromu Takahashi, in the main event. Whilst the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Robbie Eagles takes on El Phantasmo in the semi-main. So other tournament action includes Sho versus Bushi, Raizuke Taguchi versus Yo, Master Wato versus Taiji Ishimori, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru versus Doki on stable versus stable, stablemate versus stablemate violence right there. So, and of course, you know we had Yuto Nakashima taking having a draw with Roye Oya. Of course, it went 10 minutes. Some nice solid action with the Young Lions right there. But really nothing to hammer home, or it's if you see this, you see, and this is if you watch it, you're just watching these guys grow, and that's important too. But it's not like you have to. It's not recommended viewing, is what I'm trying to say. In our first tournament action of the show, we have Yoshinobu Kanemaru taking on and defeating Doki in 10 minutes and 35 seconds. He got the victory after Brainbuster and pending and the pin and the win. And this is Doki's first loss in the tournament, I believe. I think this is his first loss, I believe. I think he was either 2-0 or he was 2-1. Either way, he takes an L right here. I'll have to go back and look at the updated standings when we come to a close to this review. But he took the loss to a stablemate right here. Solid match. I actually thought they worked really well together. Yeah, and that's really all I can ask for. So, match number 2, as far as the best of the Super Juniors go, we have Taiji Ishimori, taking on and defeating Master Wato. Little over 11 minutes, he got the victory. He tapped out Wato with the bone lock. Wato's continuing to look good himself, but he's just still not ready for the Bone Soldier and Taiji Ishimori. Ishimori gets the victory right here, puts this dude away, racks up 2 more points for himself, and we'll move on up the card. So, next best of the Super Junior action, we got Raizuke Taguchi taking on and defeating Yo. 14 minutes and 36 seconds right here. He got the victory after hitting a Dodon. So Taguchi's been looking really good in this tournament, man. This is where Taguchi normally comes out and shines. And this year has been no different to this point. Taguchi's doing a damn good job, man. He's picked up another victory right here and shit off to the races. He beat the former champion in this first night, Robbie Eagles, and he beats Yo right here. So Taguchi's looking damn good right now. Speaking of former tag team partners right now, we have Sho taking on and defeating Bushi in the best of the Super Junior. He got the victory a little under 13 minutes. He got the victory after the ref stoppage via the snake bite. You already know what these shenanigans were. Run-ins, a galore. We had House of Torture people out there. You know what it is. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, it's going to be here for a little bit. So, and Sho actually could be a candidate to win the tournament. Let's hope not. So, best of the Super Junior, the penultimate match, we had Robbie Eagles taking on and defeating his former, kind of off and on again, tag team partner, El Phantasmo, or at least stablemate. He got the victory. He countered the CR to a Hurricane Rana for a pin. It keeps El Phantasmo still strong. He didn't lose to him decisively. It's more or less like Robbie Eagles has caught him in like the heat of the moment. So he gets the victory, but he doesn't do it dominantly. This was still a good match, though, with some nice back and forth action, but he didn't beat him dominantly. He didn't get that dominant win. So then, in the main event, we have El Desperado and Hiromu Takahashi going to a 30-minute time limit draw right here. This match is a fucking banger. These guys always put on bangers. I don't know why we'd be surprised if that's happening now. They're going to continue to do so because we all know El Desperado was the man to take over the reins once I forgot his name for a second. Once Hiromu Takahashi got injured, man, this is a horrible Sunday for me. Horrible Sunday. Once Hiromu Takahashi got injured a couple months back, we know it was Desperado taking the reins, having that IWGP Junior Heavyweight title run for a little bit, and he actually got it back from the guy who just beat him. So he's been, for all intents and purposes, he's been the man as far as the Junior Heavyweight division while Hiromu has been away. So let's talk about an updated point standing right here. So, yeah, like I said, I misspoke. That was not Doki's first loss. That was actually his second loss. So who's leading this best of the Super Junior tournament? We have Sho. He has a record of 8 points, or he has 8 points with a record of 4-0. Yoshinobu Kanemaru, Taiji Ishimori, they both have a record of 3-1. They have 6 points. Hiromu Takahashi sitting on a record of 2-1-1. He has 5 points. Doki, Robbie Eagles, Bushi, they all equal, and Raizuke Taguchi, they all are 2-2. They have a total of 4 points. El Desperado has 3 points, record of 1-2-1. El Phantasmo sitting on 2 points with a record of 1-3. Master Wato is sitting on 2 points with a record of 1-3, and Yo has 0 points. So at some point, it's going to turn around for these guys at the bottom. The next night we have of best to the Super Junior action is going to be really interesting for me because we got Hiromu Takahashi, and it's going to be Wednesday. Coming up on the 24th, we got Hiromu Takahashi taking on stablemate Bushi. We got Taiji Ishimori versus El Phantasmo. Those are 2 super interesting matches right there. El Desperado versus Doki. This is just a stable unstable show, pretty much. Sho versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Robbie Eagles versus Yo, another stable unstable. And Raizuke Taguchi versus Master Wato. So we're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Price of subscription is $3.99. And I got to see when the next World Tag League show is. I believe, I want to say it's Tuesday. But I'll check and we'll see. And we'll have that review up for you, of course. So signing up out of here, getting ready to watch the Survivor Series. I know what it is. Won't have a review of that on the channel, unfortunately. But yeah, we know we are SOS Wrestling Network. Tell a friend to tell a friend. $3.99 for that subscription. We up out of here, man. Sayonara. Adios.